Hello the world, how are you? This is your host, Matt Taylor, broadcasting live from Brighton. A bee right on in Brighton. Connecting Brighton to New York. Calling New York, connecting Brighton to New York. Come in, New York. We love a bit of New York. Hello, everyone. This is Guerrilla Democracy News. News the mainstream media dare not report. Let's get some background music on. Let's have a bit of hip hop. No, I've got to upgrade for that. Nice.
I am looking down at Earth from my spaceship, and I am filled with awe. It is such a beautiful planet, with its blue oceans, green forests, and white clouds. It is home to so many different kinds of life, from the smallest insects to the largest whales. I know that we humans have not always been good stewards of Earth. We have polluted the air and water, and we have cut down forests. But we must do better. We must all do our part to keep Earth clean and healthy. We can start by reducing our waste. We can recycle and compost, and we can buy products that are made from recycled materials. We can also conserve water and energy. And we can plant trees. Every little bit helps. If we all work together, we can make a difference. We can keep Earth clean and healthy for future generations. Only by cleaning your planet and stopping its toxic pollution will humanity be allowed to join the Galactic Federation, and in doing so, being free to enjoy the many wonders of our universe. Failure to do so will result in an immediate invasion.
I'm not aware of all the trouble. Fell asleep in my hat. I'll hide under the covers to get away from the feeling of loss. Now and the book shattered. I'm losing. Oh, you, I haven't out of myself 'cause of you. Shattered. darkness, I'm not aware of all the trouble. Fell asleep in my heart. I'll hide under the covers to get away from the feeling of loss. Now and the book's shattered. I'm losing all you I haven't. How of myself, 'cause of you. Now and the book's shattered. I'm losing all you I haven't. How of myself, 'cause of you. Falling into your hell, you shot me. What can I do? I'm afraid, but I'll still fly to you. Now and the book's shattered. I'm losing all you I haven't. How of myself, 'cause of you. Now and the book's shattered. Losing all you I haven't. How of myself, 'cause of you.
And wasn't that a beautiful music by a young lady whose name I do not know, but it's absolutely mesmerizing music. Don't know who it is, but it's absolutely fantastic. So what I'm going to try and do is let's see, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. How's everyone tonight? How's everyone tonight? It's 12:16. I've been down to Bevy all night. It's been a lovely night. It's been good fun. So I'm totally pissed. Brighton calling New York. Brighton calling New York. How's everyone tonight?
Into the darkness, I'm not aware of all the trouble. Fell asleep in my heart. I'll hide under the covers to get away from the feeling of loss. Now and the book's shattered. I'm losing all you I haven't. How of myself, Hoaxtead. I'm losing all you. I haven't helped myself 'cause of you. Falling into your hell, you won't shout me. What can I do? I'm afraid, but I'll still fly to you. Now and never shattered. I'm losing all you. I haven't helped myself 'cause of you. Now and never shattered. Losing all you. I haven't helped myself 'cause of you.
What absolutely mesmerizing and beautiful music that is. Yes. Lovely. How's everyone tonight? You want to chat? You want to chat about it? Do you want to chat about it? If you don't want to chat about it, that's fine. If you want to chat about it, chat about it. Hello, Tube England. Hello, Tube England. It's just a shame you don't come on and talk, because we could be talking right now. But for your own reasons, you want to keep your voice to yourself. That's fine. Lovely. So basically, Tube, I've had a lovely night down the bevy. It's been very good. I played a game of pool, and I played very well. Put it that way. It was because it was such a popular night. We were playing doubles on the pool, and I played with the landlady's husband, and so he was on my team, and it was cool because he finished it with the black. It was a dub. What was it called? When he off the cushion, it was a double. So he won the black on the double, and I done 4 reds on the trot. Loved it, and it was 4 tricky shots. Correction, 5. I did 5 shots on the trot, mate. We're having a bit of technical difficulties. How's everyone tonight? So GP news host pays tribute to brave Anne Diamond after difficult cancer diagnosis. And then Sarah Beanie in tears after being forced to miss family milestone amid infection news. Then we've got Prince Harry MGN court case, celebrity and press reactions, and of course, hasn't Brian Harvey done such a fantastic job? Brian Harvey, shout out to Brian Harvey. We all love a bit of Brian Harvey. I'm turning into a bit of a grobnob then, wasn't I? Let's not never hope to turn into a grobnob. Nobody wants to be a grubby grobby. So I've heard he's got a ferret now. I heard Grubby Grobby has got a ferret. He's got a ferret and a dog. Wow, fantastic. I wish him all the good. Where's my background music? I hear you say. I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking, where's my background music, mate? Nice one, nice one. So basically, been out to the bevy, had a great night with the old local community. Oh, Ross came in, by the way. Ross, he came in. I didn't recognise him first of all, and he goes to me, "I know who you are, Matthew." I went, "Yeah." He goes, "Yeah. I used to hang out with Chris," and then it took me a few moments, and I realised, "Oh yeah, Chris." I said, "How is he?" He goes, "No one's heard of Chris." And anyway, because Chris used to be the gang lord, right, the boss, and Chris used to say to Ross, "Matt Taylor, Matt, he's the most politest person you'll ever meet. He's so lovely." Yes, isn't that nice, eh? Isn't that nice? He doesn't do any of that anymore now. And I said to him, funny enough, I'm still kind of like, getting the gear. And that is a problem actually for me. It is a problem. I am addicted to substances. I'm addicted to substances. Anyway, I went to the Prevent meeting today. Basically, it is all about that fake Facebook account. They said on the 24th of November you posted this. I said, well, I doubt if I did, considering on the 18th of November all my computer equipment got taken. And then he goes to me, well, you could have done it on your phone. And so I said to him, so you're calling me a liar? And he looked at me aghast. I said, the fucking phone got taken too. So how could I have done it on the phone? And then it was all the Shady Moat bullshit about me being a terrorist and 9 angles. So I got roped in today. All that fucking channel Prevent. It's all worthwhile because I've put them all straight. I've said these people who have said all this are the ones who have been radicalised. So I'm helping Prevent identify all the people who have been radicalised by a certain Brighton satanic freak. You all know who I mean. Maybe the New York audience don't. But whoever has read www.SatanicViews.wordpress.com and believed any of that shit that was written in it need to refer themselves to the Channel Prevent program. Contact channel.prevent at brighton-hove.gov.uk. You need help. You have been radicalised by an extremist Satanist. And that's exactly what has happened. So, we already know right off from the cuff, Shelley Moat has been radicalised by a Dick Dastardly, just as she readily admits to being radicalised by Jeanette Archer. So here we have Shelley Moat being radicalised for the second time. And who suffers? Little old me, your host, Matt Taylor, broadcasting live from Brighton. I'd like to remind you that I got a visit by 2 Sussex police constables saying we've had a report that you have been looking at child torture videos. I was watching the Alan Tate shit. Sorry, it's not shit. I was watching the Alan Tate tunnel mystery videos on YouTube, and Shelley Moat contacted the terrorism squad and reported me for that. So as long as you all know what's been going down, I wasted hours of my life today going to the Prevent only to be fucking given with bullshit of the fake Matt Taylor Facebook saying, why do you want to shoot dinghies full of... Yes, seriously. I got asked, why do I want to shoot dinghies full of refugees coming into the UK? And then they said, we'll tell you what else you've been accused of. Order of the 9 angles. And as soon as they fucking said it, I thought, that's fucking Shelley Moat. Seriously, Tube. And that's how my life has been impacted by YouTube. By bringing you cutting edge entertainment that you won't find anywhere else in the whole wide universe. That's the consequences of doing what I do, Tube. I get pulled in and I get told, why am I fucking posting shit that a fake Matt Taylor is posting?
The darkness, I'm not aware of all the trouble. Fell asleep in my heart.
They literally turned up at my house and said, yes. Yeah, that's Shelley Moat for you, that is. Shelley Moat, that is. And Helen Janes, I reckon. It was both of them. So they were both that night saying, we're going to report you for this. Everyone needs to realise what's been going down, man.
I'll hide under the covers to get away from the feeling of love.
Yes. Yes. I was watching the Alan Tate. Videos, and they were the ones that she reported me for watching child torture videos. Can you believe it? And that's the shit I've put up with for bringing you cutting edge entertainment that you won't watch anywhere else in the whole wide galaxy.
Now and the book shattered. I'm losing all you I haven't. Out of myself, 'cause of you. Now and the book shattered. I'm losing all you I haven't. Out of myself, 'cause of you.
absolutely beautiful music by a singer I do not know. Right, let's go over. Oh, wait, hang on. So I think I need maybe to put the headphones on.
Dog bar. He's out. Sunglasses. These are women's sunglasses at the dog bar. Oh. So I apologize if these are anyone's sunglasses. They barely fit my head. Tubbo Bacon Back Towns. Black Wife Beater is trademarked by Seven. The NFL, yes. Clothes talk is born. Oh, listen. If anyone wants to come up here and talk about what I should be wearing tonight, please feel free. Please feel free. Yeah, I know. Do you like the sunglasses? I have a pair of aviators I might wear tomorrow. Yeah. A pit bull owner ran off after her dog mauled another dog and forgot her sunglasses. Maybe. So the guy that I used to hang out with at the fucking dog park, the one dude that I liked, his name was Bart. His dog, he had this humongous fucking pit bull. His name was Axel, right? I swear to God. And I would go there at night, and so would he, because he didn't want his dogs, whatever. Him and Tino used to, like, you know, run around the fence. And I'm like, Bart, and I'm like, I would be scared to bring that dog anywhere. He's like, no, he's fine. This dog had these fucking gigantic plums for nuts. And I ran into him a couple weeks ago, and he's showing me the scars on his arm from the fucking dog. The dog ripped him up. I was like, what did you do? I had to get rid of him. Uh-oh. He's like, the dog attacked me. And I was like, what? Like, how did you get the dog up? You're lucky the dog didn't kill you. It's a humongous dog. Yeah. Yeah, Biden did ruin aviators. And hair plugs. I mean, that, you know, you don't hear anyone talking about this guy's hair. for fucking for 4 years, for 5 years, even during the election, all you heard about was how bad Donald Trump's hair was. Joe Biden has far worse hair than Donald Trump. Far worse. Missed the tea pickles. Oh. All right. Well, listen, guys. Here's the deal. I got 5% battery. I'm not gonna make it in this place that my phone's not charging like it should be. Well, not only is it creepy, but it's like the worst president ever. Yo, what's up?
I just wanted to say hi before your battery dies on you, Dave.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had the window open.
I'd just like to say hi before your battery dies on you, Dave.
Well, I got it plugged in right now, but I'm saying when we go to a Burlington coat factory, I think it's going to die in the store. But how are you, by the way?
I'm fine. I've been down the pub tonight, and I'm thrilled to be the first time talking to you tonight. I wish I had my camera, but the police have got all my equipment, so I haven't got a camera. But otherwise, I would say hi.
What's going on? What's going on with your channel? Explain your channel to people, because I watched a couple of videos. Yeah, it's
very much like you, Dave. I'm in the midst of getting striked all the time, and I think this is double figures on my channel now, and no doubt, touching base with you, this channel will be strike down in about 2 weeks. So, and it's great, the parallels between the UK and what's happening over with you in New York is quite striking, really, and it only brings a smile to my face in a perverse sense, that knowing that you lot are going through the same bullshit over the Atlantic as we are in the UK.
How long has it been going on for you?
2012 for me personally.
Wow.
Yeah. But look,
what do you think? What do you think caused it? It's just random jealousy. People, or one?
It's jealousy. And I hate to say the S word, but there is a satanic element to this, which is just ruining it for all us God-fearing, God-loving, God-believing folk. I don't know what your stance on that is, Dave, but I'm sure over time I'll come to learn how you feel about God's plural.
Yeah, so I noticed that people are getting they're getting aroused over the fact that, I don't know if that's the right word to use, but they're getting pleasure
for a reason, so that's good.
Yeah, they're getting aroused over the fact that they can do this to people, and it becomes a game to them. I see them do. This is the thing. I see them doing it to a lot of channels, right? YouTube doesn't give a shit. I don't blame YouTube. YouTube's not going to get involved in this crap. YouTube's just fucking there to make money. But there are a group of people out there, I'm telling you, all they do every day is just sit there and harass. And this is a place where people can make money, people can speak their minds, and it's like you can't do it because of a couple people.
Yeah, but those couple of people haven't stopped us. I know they've sabotaged us. I know they've taken us off, but still we come back, and that's our superpower. And also, let's put ourselves in their position. They get a hard on from seeing us suffer. So of course they'll carry on doing it because it brings a smile to their face. But you know what brings a frown to their face? You keep coming on with a smile on your face. So a smile on your face brings a frown to their face. A frown on your face will bring a smile to their face, if you know what I mean, Dave.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember, again, people would say, well, why do you keep doing it? Whatever. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if it's the right way to be, but at the end of the day, it's kind of a big fuck you to them too. You know, and you make them work. You know, somebody has to be working very hard to take down your channels.
And that's a
They have to.
compliment. That's a compliment in a weird, unkind, fuck you way, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's flattering in a way, but again,
do you know
how
got arrested? I couldn't believe the person who made the complaint. The first thing I thought was, wow, he thought so highly of me to ring the police on me. And I generally felt a goodwill towards my accuser. It was like, and that's surely that's the power of YouTube, because I would never have had that voice if it wasn't for YouTube. That voice has got a conviction for harassment, by the way, but
so I don't know where you are, so I'm just going to assume you're in another country. Okay, so in the country that you're from, is it sort of illegal to speak your mind? Like you have to watch what you say,
and like America, we don't live in a democracy. UK, you know, anything. Let's put ourselves in position. Nor would anyone, if you're a king, want your peasants, want your cattle to speak out of line, and that's where we are at the moment. So yeah, for me personally, freedom of speech. No, Dave, I think there's 3 court orders. That's what is keeping me from speaking the truth. I've got court orders stopping me telling the truth. So yeah, of course, there's a suppression of freedom of speech in the UK.
So this is one thing that when I talk to people from other countries, they always bring up, and I try to point out that in this country where I live, you know, I'm first generation here, and I was always told, don't ever go back to Europe. A lot of people that have come to this country, I remember growing up, you had in elementary school, they would have these days where they would say, okay, talk about your parents. Where did your parents come from? Where did your grandparents come from? Everybody in where I live, most of them had horrible stories about being persecuted, taken out of their homes in the middle of the night, you know, forced to fight wars they didn't want to fight. And, you know, this is what, you know, is so great about the United States. You can tell your government to go screw off, you know, and nobody can do anything about it. But the thing is, what's the worst thing that's happened to you over YouTube? Like, what? How bad did it get?
Yeah, and it continues to get. Me being kidnapped from my own home, being handcuffed while I see all my worldly belongings stolen from me, and then thrown into a police cell without any idea when I'm being released. So it has been hard, personally. But Dave, if you don't mind, if I can just interject and like give you a bit of like, what the fuck's going on in America? Because what's happening, you know, with you lot, with this election, Biden clearly an imbecile. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's an embarrassing. And I do love my politics, Dave. I'm a big fan of politics. But what on earth is going on in America? Do you feel in any way embarrassed about your you know, public representatives?
Am I embarrassed?
Personally, yeah. Or do you like keep that different? Do you keep that barrier? Like, hey, they got nothing to do with me, governor.
So okay, so in the United States, the way I don't like getting involved in politics, and I think that as a Christian, I'm not supposed to.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I didn't know that was part of the doctrine of being a Christian.
Well, it comes from where Jesus runs into Pilate, and Pilate asks him certain questions, and Jesus says, "Listen, give the Caesars what's his. Right? My day is going to come. It doesn't belong to me. I'm not king of this world. I'm going to be king, but not king of this."
Yeah, punk is dead. Hey, look, Dave. I'm sitting here in front of my whole bookcase, and I'm looking for a certain book which I cannot find, but I think it may be fascinating, and I'm really interested to see your reaction to this. Okay, so are you ready for this? There's a book, okay, that implies that Jesus survived the crucifixion and escaped to South Wales with his family, where he was thereafter known as the Lame Fisher King. I'm just like to know, as a Christian, and you sound devout Christian, what are you open to the suggestion that Jesus survived the crucifixion? So what it says in this book, it's the same researchers that claim King Arthur was a real historical figure. So they say on that night before on the Passover, it by the fact that he came in riding a donkey, throwing leaves in his wake, that was a reenactment of an ancient prophecy. And of course, at that time of the Passover, Jesus brought with him 30,000 followers. So that Passover was a revolution because he was reenacting a famous prophecy of the Messiah will come riding an ass with palm leaves bearing his way. And you could just imagine it. And I love this book because they wrote, and the book is called Where Jesus is Buried by Alan Wilson Barron Blackett. I've got a copy somewhere in front of me. I love it because it tells a different story to the story of Jesus that we haven't heard in 2,000 years. And I'm super excited about it. But apparently, in the book it says the crucifixion took place in Joseph of Arimathea's private garden, and it was only a few witnesses from the Roman like government who were there just to make sure, yeah, we can verify he's dead. And that's it. And what it seems to be was he was given in a sponge. He was given a drug basically that knocked him out, and so Jesus was knocked out essentially. And then he appeared dead. And so in those 3 days, it took him to recover. And then he was spirited out of the region. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is where also it gets mentioned in the book because um, Jesus made this obvious attempt for a revolution when he turned over all the tables. When he turned over it wasn't because he was upset because of the money. It was because he was trying for a revolution. And so the Romans nabbed his son, which was Abacus, the Romans nabbed his son, which was called Abacus. So they done a deal. Where Jesus is buried by Alan Wilson and Baron Blackett. It's somewhere on my bookcase in front of me, but I just cannot see it for the time being. And well, no, that's interesting because this book I'm actually touching now, and it's by Philip Pullman, who done the the Golden Compass. He's written a book called The Good Man Jesus and the Scoundrel Christ. So he makes that point that Jesus Christ were actually two different people. And I'm actually holding that book in my hand at the moment. The Good Man Jesus and the Scoundrel Christ. And I've heard that mentioned before where Christ wrote about, but anyway, Philip Pullman makes it fiction. Alan Wilson, Baron Blackett say it's truth because they claim they know where Jesus is buried in South Wales. And isn't that the ultimate proof of archaeology, isn't it? Where you can actually go and literally dig up their bones. And that's what these archaeologists, the Alan Wilson and Baron Blackett, are saying we can do with Jesus. And there's video showing where the cross is buried. The cross is buried in South Wales. And then no, but isn't it lovely though? Because it's God's plural. So I know you mentioned Jehovah's Witness, and they're very keen on pushing the one God. But from my personal experience, from my spiritual experiences, I feel as if there's more than one God. There's a whole plethora of gods. There's the Greek pantheia of gods. Of my favourite, the two I rely on the most is that just happens to be Neptune and Thor. But of course, Yahoo is a very jealous god. Yahweh is a very jealous god, and he wants us all to worship just him. And and we are at the mercy of a plethora of gods who are like just as childish and open to frailties as we are, and they're still walking amongst us. So for all I know, Dave, you could be a god, and in a way, I want to treat you with that in the back of my mind, that you could possibly be a god. But wouldn't that would, yeah, and in the book it implies that Judas was Jesus's brother, and in that Jesus entrusted the most difficult task to his most trusted friend and brother, Judas. And of course, and in the book, which is something interesting, it talks about 5 inner disciples, 5 inner circle. And I haven't got the names in front of me at the moment because I haven't got the book in front of me. And it's 5 names that we're not familiar with. And Judas was his brother. And it's fascinating, honestly. And this moves on to King Arthur because apparently, according to these historians, which are King Arthur was a real historical figure too, which just blows my mind again. And he sailed to Connecticut to I'm mispronounced it. Connecticut? No, not Connecticut. Kentucky. That's the word I'm looking for. He sailed up the Mississippi, to the Kentucky, and because he sailed in 700 boats, and then he was killed by the Red Indians in Kentucky, and that's another story altogether. There's a lot of people say Jesus traveled to India as well. I mean, I'm speculating, aren't I, Dave? But this is, yeah, I've definitely been sidetracked. Yeah, because I thought I want it to be true, and I think because I want it to be true, I'm just running with it. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, and this is to meet Michelle, of course, is it? Nice, lovely. I'm taking my girlfriend to the a Rocky Horror Picture Show in a couple of weeks, so I may have to dress up for a Rocky Horror Picture Show kind of like concert. I think I may copy a meatloaf. Oh yeah, they look nice. That's good. Hey, but that can go with all kinds of stuff. That would. Oh, okay. Are you going to stick with white? Are you? Or okay, go with what you like, obviously, because you'll be wearing it. And so, how long is that journey going to take to go up and see Michelle? Wow, that's a commitment, right? No, no, hey, don't apologise. You carry on. We're loving it. Don't. Thanks ever so much for having me as well. It's really great. No, thankfully, I've personally managed to keep that separated. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's not nice. And really, Dave, at the start, I thought you were exaggerating when you said you'd been squatted over 50 or about 50 times. But you really have, haven't you? It's just like, I imagine the last time you must have just sat there thinking, go ahead, guys, you've done it enough times. Oh, oh, they look nice. $24. No, $30. $30. Yeah, 34, 35. What's your price range? Are they out of your price range? Nice. Oh, do they? Oh, yeah. Yeah, a bit of Gene. I like them. They're very nice and reasonable. No, not maybe. They're better. So are you size 11 shoes, are you? Hey, so am I. You know what they say about big shoes? It must mean you got big. I'm 11 UK. I think it's like 46. Oh, they look. They're like moccasins. Moccasins. I like those. But yeah, them. Yeah, they're more around the house, surely. Yeah. Slip on. Get the slip-ons. Yeah, the heel figures look nice, and they are slip-ons, and that'll keep your audience happy, wouldn't it? They do look very sophisticated, to be fair, and heel figures. Oh, right. Oh, right, on the wheelchair. Yes, of course. They do look nice. They look very nice. Oh, really? Oh, that's plenty of room then. No, that they look perfect. They look very nice on you. Yeah. Have you decided? Have you made a decision right away? Why can't he? Can you get both? Okay. Try the other ones on then. Try the other ones on first. Yeah, so there's a more of a checkered board there, wasn't it, that you liked that caught your. Oh, okay, these ones, yeah, the jean ones, yeah, they look nice as well. It's all about comfort. It's all about comfort. It doesn't matter if they're slip on or not. If they're more comfortable, it's a no brainer. What's your gut telling you? You're the one who's there on the ground. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go for the 8. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, nice. And they look lovely and they're comfortable. And the only bummer is the audience aren't getting what they want. But hey, who cares about the audience? I know you do. Yes, yes. But mind you, the shirt and the shoes won't be in the same shot, will they? Surely. They look a bit crocodile. They look, yeah. Why do you think people would laugh at you? Is that? Oh, you're having a laugh. You're joking. That was, wasn't it? You are actually a very self assured man, aren't you? Well, it's very nice of you. May I ask why you want to do this for Michelle? Wow, well done, you. Yeah, that looks very, very smart. Yeah, I feel a bit intimidated. It's nice. Oh, okay. God bless, Dave. Pleasure, mate. Oh wow. Oh, isn't that lovely, everyone? So you're in the show. So hello, everyone. I'm Dave's co-host, broadcasting live from Brighton. So it looks like Dave has finished. No, I'm still live on Dave's. So I'll leave Dave alone now. So leave studio. And have I got my own? Have I got my own stuff going on or not? I don't know. I mean, what do you make of that then, everyone? Hey? What do you make of that, everyone? I've only got 2 watching. Oh, okay. I enjoyed that tremendously. That was fantastic. That was Dave from New York, connecting Brighton to New York. Fantastic. I love that. Fantastic news. How good was that? Going for an hour and a half. Lovely, lovely jubbly.
Looking for you into the darkness. I'm not aware of all the trouble. Fell asleep in my heart. I'll hide under the covers to get away from the feeling of loss. Now and the book shattered. I'm losing all you I haven't out of myself.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, wasn't it? That was. Thanks for sticking with us, Jube. Been to the States tonight, connecting Brighton to New York, and of course, New York is my second city. Believe it or not, yeah. I'm very familiar with New York. I've been there a few times. I used to work upstate New York in the Bear Mountains, which is just so funny enough is where Dave goes most weekends. Isn't that lovely, eh? Brilliant. So I just tell you, I've absolutely had a wonderful time catching up with Dave.
into the darkness. I'm not aware of all the trouble. Fell asleep in my heart. I'll hide under the covers to get away from the feeling of loss. Now and the book's shattered. I'm losing. Oh, I haven't out of myself 'cause of you. Now and the book's shattered. I'm losing. Oh, I haven't out of myself 'cause of you.
So have you been to the States? Have you been to the States? True. Sure you have. Surely you have. I mean, I've been to the States. I've been to their stores there, but even in Germany, I used to go to the American bases in Germany, and their stores were just as fucking huge. That's it. Thank you. What wonderful, 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 wonderful music that is. You're listening to Matt Taylor TV. It's the 10th of the 6th, 2023. It's approximately 17 minutes past 1 o'clock in the morning. I've been going over an hour. Tube England has been kind enough to join us. We're also joined from New York by Dave. So a big shout out to Dave. Thank you, Dave. Matt, have you been to that famous Bavarian castle? Yes, I have. In Bavaria, where they filmed Bang Bang, We Love You. Hey, you, bang bang, bang bang, love you too. And you, bang bang, bang, we love you. Choo, bang bang, bang bang, yes, I have. I've been to that very castle, yes. And it was awesome. What a funny noise it's making. It's talking to us all engines. We love you. What we'll do near, far, and all. Bang bang, we love you. Pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang loves us too. Hi, chitty chitty, low chitty chitty. Anywhere we go, chitty chitty, we depend. Big bang, chitty chitty, bang bang. Our fine for favorite friend. A bang bang, chitty chitty, bang bang. Our fine for offended friend. Chitty 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 chitty, bang bang. Fine for offended friend. We sadly cannot listen to it because it's copyrighted protected. But I hope you enjoy it. Imagine saying that drunk. Yes. No, I'm not even going to attempt it. Oh, North Van Steen. On the way there, we did pass a town called Wank. It may have been pronounced Zvank or Vank or Vank, but it was spelled Wank. It was spelled W-A-N-K. Yes, I have been there. Yeah, that was. I went there on my adventure weekend in Bulgaria. Oh, Bulgaria is The most beautiful place in the world. You know, all the cows. Cows? No, I didn't say cows. All the cows had bells, and every morning, I get a bit emotional because it was such a beautiful experience. You woke up to the bells of the cows. Beautiful. I love Bavaria. Loved it. The Harz Mountains are in Bavaria. Harz Mountains of Germany. Which country? Which country, I tell you, which country? Right. Let's play what's the word I'm looking for? Let's go on my history. About the remember I told you about the gangster? The 1920s gangster who wrote that song? You know what I was talking about? This is something maybe my the American viewers. So a big shout out to all the American viewers. We are going to be connecting Brighton to New York. Brighton to New York. If you haven't done so already, check out Michelle Marie Delaney. You heard Dave talk about Michelle Marie Delaney. So we will be becoming more familiar with these people. Okay, so get ready. That's all I have to say. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. You are going to love it. I'm just looking for... No, I don't seem to be able to find it. No, that's a shame, isn't it? That's a shame. Well, if you can talk amongst yourselves for 5 minutes, I may be able to find it in the book, actually. So I've got it here in front of me. Rise of the Mafia, it's called. Oh, look, I'll catch you another time, okay? I'll get that song another time. How's everyone? Connecting Brighton to London. Hello. 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 Below. Hello. I am looking for the thingy bob. For that song. Because I can't find it in the book. I'm still looking for it. I'm looking in my histories, basically. Got to be somewhere. Oh, what do you make of Brian Harvey? Didn't Brian Harvey do well? Big shout out to Brian Harvey. And didn't he do well, mate, burying the hatchet with Born a Man? That was great, wasn't it? Turning up at Born a Man's tent outside. No, I'm not going to find it, mate. Will you say something in December? Oh, that's it. Here we have everyone. We've done it now. We've done it. So we'll just. I'm going to share the program. This is a lovely song. This is. A gangster first wrote this back in the 1920s. This was an American gangster. So this song is dedicated to my New York friend. This song is dedicated to my New York friend, Dave. Will you love me in December as you do in May? Here we go. Are you ready? Are you steady? Let's go. Will you love me in December as you do in May?
Now in the summer of life, sweetheart, you say you love but me. Gladly I give all my heart to you, throbbing with ecstasy. But last night I saw while a-dreaming the future old and gray, and I wondered if you'll love me then, dear, just as you do today. Will you love me in December as you do in May? Will you love me in the good old-fashioned way? When my hair has all turned gray, will you kiss me then and say that you love me in December as you do in May? You say the glow on my cheek, sweetheart, is like the rose so sweet. But when the bloom of fair youth has flown, then will our lips still meet? When life's setting sun fades away, dear, and all is said and done, will your arms still entwine and caress me? Will our hearts beat as one? Will you love me in December as you do in May? Will you love me in the good old-fashioned way? When my hair has all turned gray, will you kiss me then and say that you love me in December as you do in May?
Wasn't that an absolutely beautiful song? Yes, it was. That was lovely. Wasn't that lovely? Yes, it was. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Let's chillax. Bedtime soon, everyone. Bedtime soon.
Looking for you into the darkness, I'm not aware of all the trouble. Fell asleep in my heart, I'll hide under the
We seem to have some technical difficulties there, ladies and gentlemen, but I hope you can hear me. I'm your host, Matt Taylor. What an amazing night we've had tonight. Big shout out to Tube England. Tube England, the only one of the balls that's come in tonight and say hi. Listen, I have thoroughly enjoyed myself talking to New York tonight. This is Brighton, touching New York. We are going transatlantic, everyone. Not only are we going to have Dave on, the Leather King, we're also going to have Michelle Marie Delaney. I repeat, Michelle Marie Delaney. Michelle Marie Delaney will be coming on because we're touching base with New York now, basically. We're taking Matt Taylor TV transatlantic. You're the first to know, lucky you. You are the first to know, lucky you. We are taking Matt Taylor TV transatlantic. If anyone wants to come on, discuss it, I'm open. I'm open for the next 15 minutes max. So, don't be shy, come on. I know you want to talk to me. I know you got things to ask. I know you got things you want to know, so do it. The opportunity is now. While I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing. Right, so let's look up lyrics. Lyrics for Spirit of Man. Spirit of Man. War of the Worlds. Spirit of Man. War of the World. Is there such a thing? I'll sing it myself. Listen, do you hear them drawing near in their search for the sinners, feeding on the power of our fear and the evil within us? Incarnation of Satan's creation of all that we dread. When the demons arrive, those alive will be better off dead. There must be something worth living for. There must be something worth trying for. Even some things worth dying for. And if one man can stand tall. Oh, Nathaniel, no, there must be more to life. Anyway, I'm bored. Who's going to come on and talk to me? Wasn't that nice having Dave? Having Dave across the water. Come on and say hi. Let's see if I can gate crash anywhere. Let's see if I can gate crash. Are there any panels that are having people on? No, not that I can see. Oh well, is Fanny Bones? Oh god, I hate even admitting that I looked for this guy. At least he isn't live tonight. No one's live, and no one's talking. Got 101 subscribers. Da-da!
Looking for you into the darkness. I'm not aware of all the trouble. Fell asleep in my heart. I'll hide under the covers to get away from the feeling of loss. Now and the book shattered. I'm losing all I haven't. How of myself, 'cause of you. Now and the book shattered. I'm losing all I haven't. How of myself, 'cause of you. Falling into your hell, you shot me. What can I do? I'm afraid, but I'll still fly to now and the book shattered. I'm losing all I haven't. How of myself, 'cause of you. Now and the book shattered. Losing all I haven't. How of myself, 'cause of you.
You know, so you do know you shouldn't even be watching them. If you're not willing to come in and say hi, look, I can get why people don't want to come on and speak. Totally get it. But at least Tube England comes in and like makes themselves known. But everybody else, you know, you're lurking. It's not nice. A bit creepy. Especially if you're those people who call me out as being creepy. You know what I mean? You know who you are. Shelley Moat, Helen James. I can name you because you're doing me harm. You're committing crime against me. I will name you. Shelley Moat. What are you doing ringing up fucking terrorists, extreme terrorist bullshit? You're the one who's been radicalised. You know that, don't you? You were radicalised once with Jeanette Archer, and you were radicalised again with the satanic freak. You were radicalised, not me. You got things to answer to, and you will answer to them. Yeah, scurry away. You know you shouldn't be watching, should you? Pathetic fool. bit quiet tonight, aren't you, eh? So we'll be wrapping it up soon. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll be wrapping it up soon.
Looking for you into the darkness. I'm not aware of all the trouble. You fell asleep in my heart. I'll hide under the covers to get away from the feeling of loss. Now and the book's shattered. I'm losing. Oh, I haven't out of myself. I'm losing, oh, I haven't out of myself, 'cause of you. Falling into your hell, you shot me, what can I do? I'm afraid, but I'll still fly to you. Now and the book's shattered. I'm losing, oh, you. I haven't out myself, 'cause of you.
I'm gonna fucking dance outside the friggin' parking lot over here. Yeah. But guys, make sure that you sub up to Getting Silly. He's live right now. Live. Yep. Yeah, you're right, Cat. Extra large. I look like Pitbull the rapper. Yep. Pitbull. I just gotta get sunglasses that fit my head. Yep. That's Barrett Townsend size, Cat. That's not David size. Nope. Yup. Did I get an email from you? When did you send it? Because my phone died just a little bit ago. Oh, a while ago? Wait, hold on. Did you send it to John Camillo's penis at gmail.com? Yeah, no, I did get it, I think. Wait, hold on for a second. Hold on. Several days back. Was it? Yes. Yes, I did get that. Yes. I thought I was thinking maybe it was a comment or something like that, but yes, I did read it. Do you want me to email you back? Because here's the thing. You know what's going on with me. You know what I mean? I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need the, not you, it has nothing to do with you. It's just, again, you know, I appreciate everything, trust me. I really do. Oda, I appreciate everything that you're doing and all the support and all this stuff. I'm getting a lot of support lately, and I'm just trying to, you know, be like this because certain people hear about it and they freak the fuck out for some reason. And I'm not saying seasons. I'm talking about like trolls and cocksuckers like that. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go buy a steak. I highly suggest that you guys go over to Getting Silly's. I'm gonna go over there right now. That's Getting Silly. That's, I can't spell. GETTINSILLY. Getting Silly. Please sub up to Getting Silly's channel. I'm gonna be over there. I don't think Getting Silly does panels, but I love this guy's channel. Thank you, Chad. Thank you. Yeah. Hey. Oda, how about this? I'm gonna get off here, okay? Yeah, I know. Oda. You know what it is, Oda? You're a very beautiful woman, all right? And people are intimidated by you, and I feel your pain, all right? Because of my beautifulness, my handsomeness, etc. It's, you know, it's a very intimidating thing to be around a man like me or be around a woman like you. It just is. Hey, Gidgy, what's up? Gidgy's another woman I'd like to pork. I like to pork some Gidgy. But again, I'm taken, ladies. I'm taken. Yeah. Thank you so much, Gidgy. Gidgy, that person, Gidgy, tell me why that person does not have like a fucking million subs. Or at least a couple thousand. You know? Oh, and also, Cassandra, I know you're married. And again, pork you too, but you're married. I'd be porking all over you too, Cassandra, but you're taken. Kat, if you were a chick, I'd pork you. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Right? I don't get it. Gidgy, I don't get it at all. Leo, don't get me started. Green thing, porkable, totally porkable. Unfortunately, again, guys, I'm taken. My heart belongs to someone else, okay? Maybe in another life or another time or another whatever. But, you know, there's a lot of porkable chicks here. Yep. Shut up, Streetlife. Streetlife, I'm going to tell you something right now, Streetlife. If I didn't know any better, I'd pork the fuck out of you, too. You want to know why? Because you look like a risky lesbian. A really risky lesbian. Yep. I'd pork you to death. I'd be like, get over here, you lesbian, and I'd pork you. Yep. Tree Life is also very porkable. Alright, guys, listen. I love you so much. Thank you for all the support. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Let's go over to Getting Silly's, guys. Go over to Getting Silly's. Please show Getting Silly some support. I don't understand why this guy does not have like thousands and thousands of subscribers. I'll be going live in a little bit. I'm gonna marinate my steak, or at least season it up. Get the grill nice and hot. Okay. See you guys over there. Love you, Gidgy. Thank you so much, Gidgy. You have no idea how much I appreciate you being there.
Yeah, so that's Yes. So that's Dave. That's Dave. That is Dave from New York. I love a bit of New York, by the way, as well. Because, like, New York is my second city. I was there in the Christmas after 2001. I was sharing in New York's pain. 2001, it was the year I left the army as well. How's everyone? How's everyone? How's everyone? Come in. Come on, don't be shy. I'm not going to bite. I may do. Of course I'm not. I'm not going to bite. Don't be shy. Now you see, of course I'm not going to bite. 15 minutes for a chat. You can do it. You know you want to. I can't do my camera at the moment. Hate the word can't. Can't mean won't. Can't means won't. Won't means jail. That was my mantra during the army. That's my mantra during the army, it was. I can, I will, and I am, and I'm done it. I can, and I will, and I am, and I've done it. That's my mantra. I can do it. I can, and I will do it. I will do it. That's like, at the start of it, it's like, I can do it. I can do it. Then when it was getting hard, it was like, I will do it. I will do it. And then when it was getting really hard, I was like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. That's all I said in my mind. I'm doing it. And then the last bit of the last leg, I said, I've done it. I've done it. To say to myself, I've done it even before I've done it. So it was like, I can do it. I can do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Blue in it. Blue in it. Anyway, we got a new chat. What state do you want to visit the most, Matt? Well, okay, California. I've done all the I've done all the and San Francisco, California, San Francisco. I've done Florida, Virginia, New York, Washington, up to Montreal. I've done the whole East Coast. I've done the whole East Coast from Florida Keys. I've done Disney World. So from Florida Keys up to Montreal, I've done. Toronto. Well, what's further, Montreal or Toronto? Well, anyway, no, sorry, I did not go to Canada. I went to Buffalo on the border. No, correction. I did go to Montreal. Or did I? I cannot remember. Fucking hell. No, I did not go to Canada. I didn't. Yeah, I did not go to Canada. I know what it is now. I had a dream of going to Toronto, but I never. It was just a dream. And how's everyone tonight? How's everyone coming up to 2 hours? And we got to chat to a guy called Dave. Did you notice that? I know Tube England did. So what we're doing is we're connecting Brighton to New York. Isn't that wonderful, eh? Connecting Brighton to New York. Now that doesn't happen too often, does it? Big shout out to Trouser Mouse. Trouser Mouse previewed, or done a repeat of Justin Pomeroy and myself, Matthew Taylor, with 2 T's. Thank you very much. 7th of June 2023. I'll just share what I'm seeing at the moment. Isn't that amazing? So that's available at Trouser Mouse. And it's a repeat of the 7th of June 2023 conversation of myself and Justin. If you don't know who Justin is, Justin's a good friend of mine. And of course, we all know who Justin is, don't we? Yes, of course we do. It's Captain Justice. So that was interesting, wasn't it? We've lost a viewer. Hey, we've lost a viewer. Ooh, we've lost a viewer. Anyway, we can get a view about Greenwood Law School and everyone comes. We're coming up to 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be wrapping up in 2 hours. I'm happy to go for a third hour if you wanted to. Put it this way. If you wanted to go to a third hour, you gotta come on and say hello. It's quite simple. It's quite simple. If you want to come on for a third hour, you got 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes here. You got 10 minutes. It's nice to be able to do this, though. I do appreciate it. And a big shout out to YouTube for making it happen. And a big shout out to everyone who engages, really. And of course, Tube England. Tube England has been the only one brave enough to come into the chat room tonight and say hi. You know, and I just want to say thank you for your continued support, really. We are branching out. We are making connections. We got a smiley face from Tube England. That's good. But we are branching out transatlantic. So what we're going to be doing is touching base more with Dave and Michelle. That's the program. That's the plan. And we are going to smash the 1,000 mark. And then money comes to me in abundance. It's already coming to me in abundance, to be fair. I got a top up of £1.15. And that was after a top up of £7.15. So already today I've had a like £8 plus topped up on my card. I don't know where that money came from. But money does come to me in abundance. So wherever it is coming from, I appreciate it. And so I know as much as you that with 1,000 subscribers, the money will come splashing in. But I know again as much as you that this channel will be striked within 2 weeks. Because all the haters of Mark and Michelle will be focusing on my channel, which is already evident by some of the chat of Dave's. As you've come to expect from Matt Taylor TV, I'm always one step ahead. It's important. It's important to always be one step ahead. You know what I mean? If you're not one step ahead, you're equal. You always got to maintain the advantage. You know what I mean? I just actually turned away from the microphone and burped, right? And then I thought to myself, that would have sounded good caught on audio. So next time when I've got a nice little juicy burp, I do hope I capture it. We're coming up to 2 hours. We've got 4 viewers. The beauty is that people can watch this at their leisure. So we will end up having about 30 to 40 people. Oh, we got 5 viewers. We got 5 viewers. Aren't we lucky? Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. It's Matt Taylor TV. Broadcasting live from Brighton. I'm really happy that you joined us tonight because, do you know what? To be honest with you, I was feeling a bit lonely and I thought, I wouldn't mind a bit of company. And I thought, guess where? Guess where's the best place to go in the whole wide world other than Brighton for a bit of company? And I thought to myself, well, there's only one place, isn't there? New York. New York. New York is my place to be. I love a bit of New York. Who's been to New York? I'm sure lots of people have. I know Justin has. Justin's been to New York once. Can you believe it? Anyway, how are you? We're coming up to 2 hours. Oh, please don't. I don't want to stop. We got 5 minutes. Help. I don't want to stop the experience. I'm enjoying it. But if no one stops within the next 5 minutes, come on, there must be one of you 5 who will take us into the 3rd hour. Surely. There must be one of you 5 that will take us into the 3rd hour. And all you have to do is call in. If you call in within the next 4 minutes, we can take it to the next hour. Sorry, we can take it to the 3rd hour. Let's do it. Come on. Until then, let's play a promotional video.